guys and dolls, and welcome back to the channel. This is another great session, y'all. My dearest Sagittarius, Sagittarius babies, welcome to your weekly reading, hunties. Today it is all about you. Let's go ahead and give your cards a great shuffle, shall we? If you are new to this channel, I do welcome you in. Come on in, guys, have a seat, take your shoes off, look around, pour up a drink, a cocktail if you please, hunties. Yes. Pour up some coffee, some water, eat some chips, some peanuts, whatever it is, madam, sir, you have to do to enjoy this video. Please do as such. And if this reading does resonate with you in any way, regardless if you are a Sagittarius or a cross watcher, please feel free to give it a great big thumbs up. Comment down below. I would really love to hear your story. And most importantly, guys, please hit that subscribe button for your girl. Yeah. To my returning subscribers, you guys are absolutely the best in the world. Thank you all for the amazing love, the feedback, the support that I get from you guys each and every time I post a video. Y'all are truly amazing, and again, I can't thank you enough. All right, guys, please be advised that this is a collective reading. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all my dearest Sagittarius out there. If this doesn't resonate with you at the time, madam, sir, please do check your sun, your moon, your rise, and your Venus sign, as it will not resonate with all my dear Sagittarius out there. All right, universe, what is happening with my dear Sagittarius? Reveal to me what is happening in the Sagittarius. What is going on with Sagittarius? What is going on with my dear Sagittarius? What is happening with my dear Sagittarius? Starting off, we do have the Five of Cups, ladies and gents. That Two of Coins. What is behind that? We do have the Judgment card, the Devil, and what is behind that, ladies and gents? This is all you, babies. This is your energy. We do have the Temperance card. Very good, very wonderful. Now, here it is. My dear Sagittarius, this is your energy. So you are healing from a very toxic ass energy. A lot of disappointments. Very big decision that you had to, make or go through before you release yourself from this person. Could have been a high level of commitment, but I do feel that you indeed, in fact, walk away. To the bottom of the deck, y'all, we do have the Five of Coins. This is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me say this in regards to career. There is definitely a Sagittarius that is, for one, money's in career. You could be worried about money at this point right about now. You could be worried about money, finances, but it will be okay. Very big decision on a job. I do feel very emotional for you with this Judgment card. Should you stay or should you leave? You could have a very negative type of boss. Very just everything is negative about them. This job could be pure hell. You could be going through pure hell. So big decisions on wanting to continue to work to this job or find something else. And I do feel that yes, you could be at this job because it pays very well. So this could be the money issues that you could be going through, but you are definitely going through pure hell. Very big decisions, but I do feel that you are going to make the right one. In regards to love, let's talk about this Five of Coins. There is definitely someone around you, my dear Sagittarius, that is feeling lost and alone, shut out, abandoned by you. And they could be saying that this person, they could be going through some hell themselves, they themselves. So they could be going through a very, troublesome time right now, but they did disappoint you in the past. A lot of disappointment. So this could be karma coming back to bite them in the ass. Yeah, because they're going through a rough patch in their life. Trust and believe. And I do feel that it does have a lot to do with finances, with money. And they could be, wanting to come back in from the cold, so to speak. They could come back around telling you, yes, I know I have disappointed you. I know that things were very rocky and shady with ever toxic that I brought into the relationship, but now I just want to come back in and make it all better. This is a five right here, Five of Coins. This is the Five of Cups right here. So tens and tarots are endings. There was definitely an ending here. This person wants to come back in from out of the cold. They're going through some shit. And now they feel lost and alone without you. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You definitely freed yourself from a self-imprisonment type of situation. You took off that blindfold and saw this individual for who they really were. They were wearing a fake ass mask, my dearest Sagittarius. Yes. So 8 of Swords. Swords are our thoughts. This is air energy. Let me know if you're dealing with an air sign. This person wanted you to be bound to them. They did not want you to move on. Like I said, their toxic ways wanted they wanted to keep you around, sadly, but you freed yourself, and you could think about them a lot, even though the two of you may not be together at this point right here. And you could say to yourself, why am I thinking about this person? The thoughts of you surrounds them. 8 of Swords, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yes, there was an ending. You got tired of being backstabbed, betrayed by this person, so you had to end the situation. 10 of Swords, this is definitely an ending. More air energy. Let me know if you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So not only in regards to love, but I do feel that in regards to your workplace, there could be someone that is just stabbing you in the back, just betraying you over and over again. Disappointment. So you are in big decisions on trying to, wanting to really leave that place, but emotional decision. Ooh. This is a lot, but this is very good. But I do feel that, again, you will be finding your balance with your energy here. So also, for some of my dear Sagittarius, you could have dealt with a physical death, a physical loss of a close family member, a friend, or someone that was near and dear to your heart. But too many swords in your bag. There was an ending. You had to end the situation. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Everything have not been revealed to you yet with this High Priestess card. So start listening to your intuition. The High Priestess, she taps into her inner self, and she listens. She follows her intuition. She have that, whatever gut feeling she has, she listens to it. So in certain situations, especially when it comes to this workplace, pray about it, meditate, manifest, whatever it is, because like I said, you are going through pure hell at this workplace. So there is a lot haven't been revealed to you yet. The universe, God, whoever it is that you pray to, have not revealed to you yet this journey that you are going to be going on, but you will soon be leaving that workplace, and it is going to be so beautiful, the best thing that have ever happened to you. In regards to the High Priestess, in regards to love and relationship, you listen to your intuition. You tapped in your inner self, and I do feel that things that was going on behind that curtain were revealed. You saw this person for who they were, and there was definitely an ending. Before I go any further, let me say this, guys. Time is of the essence here. So there could be a Sagittarius that have already dealt with this situation. There could be a Sagittarius that is currently going through this situation, or it's brewing up in one's future. Also, please note, madam, sir, that the energies in this reading can be vice versa. So assign the roles as you please. This is straight disappointment. A lot of people have disappointed you. 5 of Cups, this is water energy. Let me know if you're dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Disappointing marriage, difficult relationship. This person hurt you one too many times. There were a lot of tears, my dear, my guy. And now they know they hurt you. They disappointed you, and they simply want to come back in from out of the cold. They feel lost and alone. They could even say to you, yes, I feel as if you abandoned me. It is what it is, because you no longer wanted that toxic shit to your doorstep. You chose to, you decided, emotional decision to leave. So this is all straight disappointment. 5 of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. 2 of Coins, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Emotional decision here. Emotional decision. This was a long time coming for you. You have dealt with a lot of toxic in your life, like I said, not only in regards to love and relationship, but people itself. You were around a lot of negative energy, and it affected you in more ways than one. So you could have, like I said, with this 10 of Swords right here, you could have lost a job. You could have been around a lot of negative energy until your entire mood thinking process just changed. So you decided to get away from all of the negativity. You are moving on, finding your balance. So very emotional decision. Also, with the Two of Coins, there is definitely a Sagittarius out there that is thinking about going to be into business for themselves. Just know that 2 is an even number. Everything will balance out as soon as you put your 100% in there. Judgment here. This person, I do feel, yes, very big decision. Will you allow them to come back in from out of the cold? Or will you continue to find your balance and get away from the disappointment and the toxicity? Will you? So Judgment card, very big decisions. But like I said, I do feel that you will make the right decision here. Guys and dolls, let us focus on the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. Let me know if you're dealing with a Capricorn. This person brought a lot of toxic to your doorstep, a lot of toxic into the situation. So there could have been a lot of arguing, fussing, fighting. This person could have brought third party into the situation. This individual could have had a drug addiction, a sex addiction, very controlling. They could have, been very obsessed over you, wanted to control who comes in and out of your life, wanted to dictate your life. So they wanted you to be bound to them and trapped. How should I say trapped in the situation? And they knew how to pull at your heartstrings. Every time you try to finally decide to move away, they will come in and tell you all of the sweet words to pull at your heartstrings, to get your emotions all going again. But it seems to be this kept happening over and over again. A repeated cycle of straight disappointment. This person was not who they say they were. They wore a mask. Because in the beginning, they had on a mask. And then as time went on, you saw this person for who they really were. That mask was taken off and they showed you them true selves. And if a person show you who they are, believe them. So you got away. You freed yourself from this very toxic energy. As like I said, the energies can be reversed. So maybe it was definitely a Sagittarius out there that had a lot of toxicity brought into the relationship, and you disappointed this person time after time, and they really decided to free themselves, and now they're finding their balance. But my dear Sagittarius, let's flip that back over. You are definitely removing yourself or freed yourself from this very toxic ass energy, and you are moving on. Finding your balance. Let's go ahead and talk about that Temperance card. This is all you. This is your energy, Sagittarius energy. Finding your balance, healing from a lot of things that have hurt you. Let's go back to this in regards to your workplace. Like I said, you could be dealing with pure hell. Your co-workers, your employer, your boss could, everything about them is just negative. They try to belittle you. Your hard work is never appreciated. You put in long hours, extra hours, work really hard, and they show you nothing, but they can spot out everything that you do wrong. And like I said, you're making that big decision to free yourself from this very hellish place and finding your balance. You are definitely healing from a lot of people and situations that have hurt you. That is very good with this card right here, Sagittarius energy, the Temperance card. Also, this person that brought toxic, even though you got away from, I'm seeing it's very evident here that this individual may reach out to you, wanting to heal with you, wanting to balance things out, and want another chance. Like I said, they want to come back in from the cold, so to speak. But you are moving on towards your happiness. We do have the Nine of Cups. This is all about wish fulfillment here, baby. Yes, you are following your heart with that High Priestess card. You are listening to your intuition, tapping into your higher self. Yeah, it is. And you are walking into your happiness. So very good with this, my dear Sagittarius. Also, this person that you could have been dealing with, when they take a drink, a taste or two, they can get very emotional, like wanting to pour out their heart, their feelings, their emotions to you, or it could be vice versa. It definitely could be you. But this is all about wish fulfillment and happiness. One of the happier cards in the tarot, and you are definitely walking into your happy season. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You, excuse me. This relationship that you got out of, my dear, it did a number on you. This is known as the Nightmare card. Let me tell you something else with this right here. This individual, They think about you all the time. The thoughts of you have them up late at night. They could be waking up in the middle of the night in deep thought about you, because they really know they have definitely lost a good ass person, my dearest Sagittarius. You have been nothing but great to this individual or people, and basically they gave you their ass to kiss. So now that you are moving on and following your heart and going towards your happiness, they know that they have lost you. Also, in certain situations, my dear Sagittarius, your anxiety level could be very high at this point. It's because you could be, like I said, with the 5 of coins, you could be worried about financial monies itself, worried about that. But you are going to be okay, definitely going to be okay. You are walking into another phase of your life, pure happiness. So 9 of Swords, this is known as the Nightmare card of the tarot. This person thinks about you all of the time. The thoughts of you surrounds them. They could be losing sleep. You could be losing sleep thinking about them if you were the toxic one in the relationship. So air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you are definitely releasing a lot of people, things, situations that have hurt you. Burdens you are releasing, and this is very good. This is all you, fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But this individual who you got away from or is getting away from, depending on your timing, they are having a hard time releasing you. Like I said, they want you still to be bound to them in their toxic ass ways, but you are definitely releasing yourself from them. 10 of Wands, all you, fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So my advice to you, my dear darlings, is to continue to heal from things, people, situations that have disappointed you. Continue to make great decisions that is going to lead you towards your happiness. That is all I have for you, my dearest Sagittarius. Please do like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Again, if this video did resonate with you in any way, give it a great big thumbs up and comment down below. I would love to hear your story. Guys, always remember how special you are. And also remember, please don't forget, before I forget, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you just, if this reading did resonate with you or you're just loving my vibe. Yeah, it is. Guys, always remember how special you are. And also remember, if no one else told you today, Narvia loves you. I really do. Have a good day, my dear Sagittarius and cross watchers.